Now, here's Chief Meteorologist Tony Petrarca with your live Pinpoint Doppler 12 Futurecast.
We're tracking a couple of items, one being the locally dense fog and also some thunderstorms. They're still far away. Take a look at live Pinpoint Doppler 12 radar in western Massachusetts, north of Worcester and north of the Mass Pike. Actually have the lightning tracker turned on as well. So it's this solid line which stretches from south of Albany, New York to just north of Boston into southern New Hampshire, tracking off to the east and northeast. It's ahead of a cold front, the leading edge of drier air, which will eventually work in tomorrow, but as the front draws closer later tonight, now these showers are still 3 hours away, maybe more. Probably 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning, you may see a passing shower or even the rumble of thunder. Of course, locally dense fog, these are the visibilities, and it's not 3 miles, but 0.3 miles. It started off all day long, primarily along the south shore today. Now that it has advanced to the north, visibility is coming down just about everywhere. This will spill over into at least, say, 4 or 5 o'clock tomorrow morning. The reason for the fog, of course, the ocean is still chilly. Water temperatures now running at around 44, and we have this southwest breeze, which is ushering in some humid air. And what happens is when that high humidity passes over a cold surface, in this case the chilly Atlantic waters, that humidity is chilled and cooled from the bottom, and what it does, quite simply, is it starts to condense and it forms low clouds and areas of fog, and that's what we're getting right now, and that'll persist right on through the overnight hours. Of course, the coastline was socked in all day long, whereas inland areas this afternoon were able to break out into some sunshine, so upper 60s to 70 this afternoon, while places like Newport only in the 40s and the 50s today. Somewhere down there is Providence. Of course, our camera's way up about 200 feet, so it's in the clouds, but poor visibility, low clouds and 47, along with sky-high humidity now at 97%. Temperatures in most areas right now are in the upper 40s to still 50 in Taunton. Tracking a cool front, the leading edge of a drier air. It's this blue line right in here. Behind that, the air is dry, mild, and refreshing. Out ahead of it, the humidity is high, and it's fueling some of these isolated showers and thunderstorms. As the front passes offshore tomorrow morning, it'll act like a squeegee. It'll push all the humidity, the low clouds and fog out to sea. We get into some of this drier air, and that will promote sunshine tomorrow, especially mid to late morning and especially during the afternoon, and it will warm things up nicely. Even the coastline should do much better tomorrow because not as much of a sea breeze, but the Futurecast overnight showing the low clouds and fog. Here we are 8 o'clock in the morning, some low clouds and fog, at least in southeastern Mass, but even there it starts to thin out, brightening skies. This is 2 o'clock, setting up for a real pretty day, spring-like, and then extra clouds moving back in by tomorrow evening. So overnight tonight we'll continue with fog and clouds, damp conditions. Could be that passing shower or thunderstorm sometime after 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. Should be isolated. Any early morning clouds should be burning off. I'd say by 8, 9 o'clock, most of the low clouds should be out of here, becoming sunny. 50 early in the morning, 60 by late morning, and heading up to about 65 to near 70 tomorrow afternoon. Beautiful day with sunshine, and again, no sea breeze, so the coastline should be warmer and drier as well. Thursday and Friday are cooler with daytime highs in the 50s, scattered rain showers on Friday. A slow start Saturday morning with clouds, but we should brighten in the afternoon, high temperature near 60. Sunday would be a brighter day, sunshine a little milder, and a high of 62. So dense fog overnight and brighter weather by tomorrow, especially during the afternoon.
Sounds great.
Yeah.